Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As Porter
Morning.
over here by Jackson Square.
Bravo B15, social north.
They
Morning.
have another name for it right there.
Morning.
So it's two squares in one. So just want to show you the building that they've been building for the last, at least last couple of months anyway. It's one of those buildings you won't notice unless you really look at it, but it's been there for quite a while. They've been working on it, and I'm not sure what that guy's doing. You can see it's gonna be another apartment type complex. So just about any piece of land that they could find that you thought they would not build on, they are building. A lot of traffic out here too, by the way. Not too sure, but this is what they got going on over here. So it's a pretty good size building. It looks like they may have commercial space at the bottom. It's kind of hard to say, but it's possible. The top is definitely going to be residential. And looking at the picture, it looks like it's going to be 3 to 4 stories. It's kind of hard to say at this point, but if you want a job, you can get a job application and fill that out. So we're at 250 Center Street. That's in Jamaica Plain. That's the construction company that I believe is doing the work. And take a quick walk on the other side, just so you guys get an idea what's going on. It's not nothing major, just something that, you know, may be informational to you. They got a daily inspection. I'm not sure if that's for the scaffolding or if that's for something else. Oh, it's for the scaffolding. But the date on it is February the 11th, it looks like. February the 11th. Somebody inspected, or allegedly inspected the scaffolding. That's the first time I ever saw that. I see many scaffoldings go up without having that kind of tag on it. So this is what they got going on the other side. Now, I don't know if these two complexes are connected together. I think they're separate. But this, I did a video on that one, I think, last year. I think they're separate for this one. This one is, I believe, totally different. Yeah, so I think that's two separate separate projects. I'll take a walk around the other one so you can see what I'm talking about. The other one is on the other side over here. This one started a lot earlier. This one's pretty much near completed. I think they're just doing some finishing touches on this one here. Before you, like, see where these cars are parked right now? You couldn't park right here because this would be all construction area. So that's what makes me think that this is more completed than anything else. Looks like people actually moved in there, to be honest with you. I see stuff like ornaments inside the windows. So that means that I think people already moved in there because there's flowers over here. Yeah, I think people already moved in there. People coming out, so yeah, 25 Amory Street. It's already completed. So they're putting them up everywhere. There's quite a few of them in the city. Quite a few of them. This is just one of many. And now I'm not too sure if they're gonna get rid of this this metal gate that they put in the ground, because I think they had put that there for construction purposes. They may leave it, but I don't see any purpose to keep it. So we'll see. Yeah, so like the construction's completed. Yeah, things move fast around the city. If you don't keep eyes on things, they move pretty fast. They also got something going on down there. I think it's another construction site. We'll keep an eye on that one too. Hopefully they're gonna be building back there as well. And looks like it. Pretty sure they will be, because they're gathering, they're planning. They're gonna be building something back there. Well, that's part of the same project.
Charlie 804, Ocean North.
That project just wraps around. Yeah, so it's part of the same project. So yeah, just about any piece of land they could find in the city. I wonder if we're gonna name this street. This never was a street, so I wonder if they're gonna name this street now. You have to give it a name. This wasn't a street here before. It used to just turn and go up Amory Street. Now,
Ocean North, good morning.
I don't know if it's gonna be a private way or this is gonna be a street. Interesting. Well, it looked like city lights. Are those city lights or private lights? It's kind of hard to tell. See what the box says. If the box says city lighting, like traffic lighting, then it's a city road. You got Boston Water and Sewer, so let's see what it says on the box there. Who's powering the Boston lighting? So it's the city of Boston. As far as I know, city of Boston does not. Unless I'm wrong, I don't think they light up private ways. And maybe they do, and we don't know about it. But as far as I know, if it says City of Boston Lighting, it's supposed to be a city street. Unless somebody knows otherwise. So now you get to see how big this complex is from the back. It goes from Center Street all the way back to here. And it looks like they're probably gonna build over here too. This is all like no man's land, if you want to call it that. So they may be building over there as well. It's possible. It's kind of hard to say. People still moving in. They got a moving truck right there. So like they might have just opened this up recently, because the last time I came by here there was construction. Now this area here is, I was told you can't build on this, but you know, I seen them build on land like this before. This used to be a junkyard back in the wow, 70s and 80s, maybe earlier than that. This would be a scrap, like car junkyard for cars. Come by here and buy parts and stuff from used cars. Now it's been out of commission for a long time. People always say you can't build on these lands, but you always see them build something on there. So we'll keep our eyes out for that too. Not too sure how contaminated the ground really is. Maybe next 20 years you'll hear cases of people getting sick. We don't know.
Jake 101, was there a missile for 416 Center Street to Lima 101, 150 CMO?
It's, you see it says Dead End Street. Then it has a sign that's... What's up, man? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
One Paul, I got it, thank you.
You see those wires that go from pole to pole like that?
What about the Jake
Usually that
101?
means that one of the conduits is not getting
Charlie 202
a
days.
good connection,
Can you take us off on a code 4 to
or it's a missing connection. So instead of them excavating the ground, they just kind of loop it up above. Hey, how you doing there? Good morning. I'm not too sure why they got these bags on the fence, but I guess it's trash. Yes, that's what we have here. Just about every piece of land you see in the city of Boston is pretty much set up for developers. Now those lights right there, like, those are add-ons. They usually do that when they need extra light in the city because the street lighting doesn't provide a adequate amount of light. Once they're on that pole, though, that means the city of Boston is supposed to maintain them because it is their pole. So that looks like there's going to be an elevator shaft right there with 2 elevators. Looks like this is going up to the 4th or 5th floor.
Jake 101 Paul.
That's the Edison, well now we call it Eversource substation. That's
Fire them and acknowledge. Come on.
usually it kind of or Eversource, you know, that's it come. This is where they got the step up, step down generators.
I tried those on, I don't like these.
Hazardous voltage, and it is hazardous. These are the people you should call if you're going to enter.
If there's a Jake unit that can take a ride by the Duncan Street 15.
Those are important numbers for Eversource
A
because
male harassing the customers.
they may be the ones who disconnect and reconnect.
Jake 985
Acknowledge.
Danger, lower antenna. And how low is it?
411. I can take that remote.
Okay. Thank you.
There is one up there. It could be one. Look at this bad boy. The raccoon came from over there. Usually they're nocturnal, but I don't know. They come out during the day too. All right, guys. One more thing here. I'm not too sure if that might be old, but like I said, everywhere you can find a piece of land, they're pretty much gonna build on top of it. A lot of rebar being used, as you can see. Rebar, concrete, I-beam steel. That's the first time I ever seen a scaffolding inspection sticker, or certificate, or whatever you want to call it.
Operation Bravo 101.
I don't know who even inspects that. If it's a city that does it, or
35 Mount Pleasant. If you still open the door for you,
I guess it's for the company itself, because it's not really a particular.
Said he was outside in a black Acura. They spoke to the gentleman in the black Acura.
There's another
Not him.
William R. Lee square. Got quite a few squares over here. A lot of these, I understand, are veterans that fought in World War II, maybe World War One.
Man, please log off to Bravo 105 Alpha.
Give you another quick look at this sign right quick, and I head up out of here, so you guys can get an idea how the building's gonna look when it's done. Looks like it's gonna look pretty nice, not too bad. All right, guys, I'm headed up out of here. Catch you guys on the next one.